Peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
Oh, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wench.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to
Hey
being
Nero,
essential
what's up?
if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you
Nice.
stand with us?
Just gotten
You want to get
home
your
from
pass
work,
back?
I'm guessing.
And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait.
I mean, technically we have Shiva.
Guards
We
will
can just
definitely
freeze
spot
it.
you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Oh, damn.
A pleasure doing
Short
business
shift
with you,
then.
Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
Pardon.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Prioritize. It's that way, which is that way.
Out of my sight, wretch.
I'm not the one for night shifts. If I can prevent those from doing those, then I'll prevent them.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your
Makes
back,
sense.
see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
That's that way then? Okay.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Like,
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
I can understand that takes some adjustments.
Ah,
Still.
sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Finest earthenware from the Free City!
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snake spit for the road.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children
Yeah,
like you steal
that
from
is true.
travelers.
That is a horrible
We
work
need to
shift
know who's
Nero.
behind it so we can
Definitely
stop
is.
them.
I don't know much about it really, but my friend Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Water for hire.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to...
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd
Yeah,
like to introduce
that's true,
us to
Nero.
these
If you work at
charming
those hours and
characters.
then extra day, that's
Shit,
fucked up.
we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Technically, we could just stick Torkel on him.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Whoa, what's up, Torgal?
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Dum dum dum.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They
Yeah, let's suck it out. He's a bit
stealing
crazy.
from those with guild and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I've been
Still,
looking into their
they saw a
activities in
reason
hope of
quickly
sparing
enough.
the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Bum bum bum.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Prioritize.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's that then.
Daddy!
The one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Oh, I'll stick way more than my nose in your business. That's right.
You should have minded your own. This one.
Bandits. Ah. I mean, they think they're bandits, but not even worth the time.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
Oh.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Oh, that would be their camp, I guess. At least one of them.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all! Over here!
That should be enough to do the rest. Yeah, big boy. Yeah, that's an understatement. Enough can't have Ah, I forgot the options. Good question. How do some qualify as a bandit? I mean, then again, well, the others are busy stealing. I guess he could, you know, be like bait and stuff, I guess.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Right, we'll do that if we can just do this.
What are you looking for?
We need one of these.
You've a discerning eye. Farewell.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you
how do I feel about Clive?
Theo's return will tell.
Character-wise, he's decent. Like, it's good to see, like, from past to almost present.
You are too kind, Eloise.
So it's a good way to see what he dealt with, especially the inner fight between him and Ifrit then. Like, coming to terms that he's Ifrit and he barely killed Joshua. So his character development is good. It's decent, good. Design-wise,
I expect you'll soon be on your way then.
Design-wise, I like it, but I think
Would it now?
maybe outfit-wise, it could have maybe done a bit more.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
Like, have like a setting like having Varys hood or not. For example, from Escape, because we barely see him being cloaked with a hood. And he looks badass with that hood on.
To market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
So the Crimson Compass.
What is it? El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Yeah.
I shall bear it with pride.
Then again, design-wise, everything could always be better. I mean, like, we switched outfits, I think, twice. Went from his old outfit as a wyvern to this, while Jill basically still has the same outfit going on. I mean, having a bit more, like 1 or 2 outfits would be good to see, especially with the regions they're in. I think like something lighter, perhaps, like something more for the heat or the cold. Side quests.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Yeah, we'll do it.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly, there is not a moment to lose.
Oh,
Wait.
he's hyperactive.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure.
How many? Okay, 3 of these. Once we've done these side quests, we'll check in with the hideaway. Just to see if there's any other regions or hunts. Because I think we need to pick up our thingy again. From where we know. Of Clive? Yeah, his hair is
Bad news.
it's a good design. Like
Something worth celebrating.
from Final Fantasy games, are always or almost always used like the big spiky haircuts, and nothing like just general basic hairstyles.
Don't mind me asking.
So it's good to see those
By a particularly fine bottle
hairstyles
of red.
actually.
A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan
It fits
is
the theme as well,
only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire.
or the setting
Most
at
would be
least.
part of the 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course. Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll prioritize this. A few people, he says. God damn.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brandy. You can't even fill my cup.
No way, there was one there. Shit. Oh well. We'll sell from that side anyway.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery.
I mean,
He thought you might like to
it
join
wouldn't
him
be
for a
just
cup
out
of
of
wine
place. I
after you
mean,
back up the day.
to be honest, it would be just funny as hell.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here. that
Imagine
will
just
handsome with
Cloud's
a nice
hairstyle.
Why didn't have to
I mean,
spare?
come on.
Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to
Gotta say,
everywhere else.
Vincent, the
Those who
hairstyle of
travel the
Vincent
Crystal
might
Road
work
bring all
as
manner
well.
of goods with them.
But not on
We
Clive.
get meat from Sanbreque, herbs from
Or maybe
Rosaria.
wood.
Why? Sometimes we even
Only
see
with the bandana.
curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what
curious.
he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. My
Understandable.
heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get
Oh,
nasty.
I guess they get to
You know
meet the
what?
blade then.
That wine's sounding better by the moment.
What was the other request? The request like straight ahead of us.
I'll
Can taste my peaches. God damn it. If I pass that conversation again in a little bit, I'm gonna clip that shit. Just too funny to ignore.
Peaches and pears.
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotown 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Yeah, very
Such
treacherous.
is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Keep on dreaming, Clive. You're not drinking on the job.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you,
Hello,
kindly.
Angel from the
It's been a
original
while since we all
DMC.
sat down together.
I don't
The way I see
remember
it,
that.
That wine is as much
I mean, but it
taste
has
as
been
my
a
own.
while since I played the original DMC.
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
Well, that is true.
Besides,
everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
That is
a
true.
word spoken.
Three wise men much. Not that you mention it. But hey, gotta say, the innkeeper is correct though. Even though times can be rough and shit, having good friends around you does help. Okay, so that's down below, I'm guessing. It's down below. Oh crap, there's a headache again. Fuck.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Okay, we'll do it.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Prioritize.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it. There was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Jeez, isn't she friendly? What the fuck? Oh, that's a scholar. Yeah, that's cool. Next. Too easy.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery,
That's true.
but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come,
If I had to guess,
sir.
the icons.
Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
And if I'm guessing, Odin.
He's passionate.
Guessing is Zonta Tsukin can just cut through that stuff. Come on,
Fly,
Persia.
Ambrosia. Be safe.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now.
Sup, Mars? How you doing?
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Well, from what I know, Mars, I should be around 70%. Or close to 70%, actually.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Well, there's a total of 68 main quests, so... Oh, wait, is it that way? It is that way. There are 68 main quests and there are 32 hunts. Side quests I don't know.
I think we found our thieves.
My, isn't he gorgeous?
They don't look happy to see me.
Yeah, 32. I only need to do 20 more. Because I was at 12. Oh, that's a few. And I'm guessing most of the hunts and side quests will get during endgame, I'm guessing. And down he goes.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Aren't they always?
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me.
Ah, that's true, he was the only one that would fight us.
Huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it.
That is kind of him though. Okay, well first do the other side quest. Is it up high? Okay, it's up high, so we can just go in Russia. Again? Dude.
Not again.
He's such an idiot.
Right,
come on.
then.
Screw you with your magic.
Stay
And double kill.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great
Enrage the gods,
was
so
the
probably
vengeance that was
Odin
rained down upon
is probably potentially strong enough to cut those stones, I'm guessing.
lost to time. Though I live in hope that I might see it discovered.
Plus, he's the only one with an actual sword, so...
But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Would make sense that we'll fight Bahamut before Odin, to a degree. But I'm actually saving up most of my points right now, just in the hopes that if we do fight Odin, I want to unlock if we get Odin as well. I want to unlock Santetsuken as soon as possible. But I think that'll be a good arsenal as to what we already have, attack-wise. Depending on what his circle ability will be, you might actually not switch anything else out, except mastering that. Fuck it, let's go. There's a Titan. I hate your ass targets.
Nice try.
Okay, so that's a French class. Good one. Ooh, nice counter. Ooh, that was close. But then again, there might be one more icon that will face off, but the question is who? Because if you look at the abilities, I think we have room for 3 more icons. So one is Bahamut, one would be Odin.
But ones we in the field call
Maybe the last
echoes.
one would be Ultima.
Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath
Or
brought
Mythos,
upon mankind
whatever
by
that
the gods,
would be.
he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty,
Or Shiva.
perhaps
Do we have
guess
Shiva?
an answer? Could the
I don't
construction
think we have
of such
Shiva yet.
miraculous edifices
Do
have
we?
been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere
Curious.
speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
It better be worth it. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, that way.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Okay, I can live with that. Okay, so let's quickly head back to the hideaway. Hideaway is this button. Let's see if there's any hunts and other particular side quests. New missive has been delivered. Yeah. Oh, well, we might as well check the missives as well. Because I noticed last time that we got side quests from that. Oh, Whisper, what do you got for us?
Come to claim your just desserts?
905. Oh, we're almost there. Next one is at 1550.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Nectar, do you have anything? Nope, okay.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Don't know where Sid gets the energy. Monster energy. That's what we got. Not interested in that. We'll just watch this. Greetings from Crimson Caravan. Okay. So let's head back to Goots, because Goots is waiting for us. Also, Mars, did you reinstall Divinity 2 yet or not? That hurts.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Not yet. Okay.
Caravan stops.
Juicy pears.
What I really want to do.
I'll take the large one.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Clipping that.
Here you are, Goods. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass.
True. I know the feeling. I mean, the biggest one right now on the PS5 hard drive for me is, I think, Genshin Impact as well.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith.
First off, I'm gonna clip that.
Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Around this place, I think. Okay, just a sec.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost...
And again, Divinity 2 wasn't that big, was it?
We can meet up there.
Or am I mistaken? Right. I think it was like 20 gigs.
Let's go.
That's one big ass crystal though.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
If you can, I guess.
I cannot. Not
Ooh.
yet.
Ah, there we go.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka,
as to Ultima's machinations.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to
I like the fact that
face a far darker fate. The chaos you would sweep
that he's just sitting there in casual clothes, but he's wearing his
Lives of every
armor
man, woman, and
gauntlets.
child in the
Like,
twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
yeah, I wonder as well. I'm still curious as to how he survived that onslaught with Ifrit when they were children. I am so curious.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Easy there, Dion.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic
What I
rudeness.
do, well,
Now
rather
hurry
what
and
I'm
make
linking at with
Your
her with
Imperial
Annabelle.
Highness.
So both,
Emperor Olivier
you know,
expects
kings
much of you,
she
Dion.
was with
Or
first,
should I say, of Bahamut.
Clive and Joshua's father,
May
and
your
now
fire
Dion's
reduce his
father.
enemies to ash.
She both
All
had a child
Valencia
with them
bows to its rightful
for
ruler.
quote-unquote a pure blood, while rejecting the firstborn. So something's up with that as well. Because think about it. Getting the one, you know, that she treasures, or gave birth to, getting them as the next follow-up in line for
There
the
is another
throne,
darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its
like
grip is released,
overstepping
flames
the
of war shall
firstborn
spread ever
rule.
wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Something's up with that.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done,
Yeah, it is
strength
interesting,
I have
isn't it, Nero?
shall be yours.
It's like Joshua was her second one with, you know, Clive's father, and Clive got rejected by the Blessing of the Phoenix. Because he was a bastard. Well, in her eyes, he was a bastard. Then again,
Let's take to the skies together.
he was
A new dawn to Valisthea.
the icon of Ifrit. So I think that's why the Phoenix did not give his blessing. Same with this one. Oliver. Yet Dion already has Bahamut as his icon.
Terence,
But what icon does Oliver have?
tell me truly.
We do not know that.
Do you believe what I'm about to do is
So
wrong?
what if
We dragoons
maybe not
have but one
Ultima,
leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow
but
him
she
unto
needs
the
a
very
purebred or a pure-blooded to bring out a very specific icon or a very specific dominant, maybe for
their crimes
Ultima
against the crown, the traitorous
as
Annabelle,
the vessel.
and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Or something, I don't know. I'm just speculating. But some things would make sense to that regard, seeing as she probably would have thought that Joshua died with the fight of Ifrit. So she had to find a new vessel, which she went to the Imperial, strongest, already had Bahamut, but, you know, Dion was already a dominant, was already Bahamut, so she could manipulate him in for another dominant, another icon.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And, again,
they're afraid.
with her tale,
to drink to forget their fears.
that he's not a pure
You
blood.
want to forget?
That he's a bastard, so...
The harbour is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Pardon?
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that.
Pardon?
We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Oh, damn. They're under attack. Yeah, as I said, like, I don't know, like, something's up with Annabelle as, like, what her main goal is. And I think, with Joshua, quote-unquote, dying against Ifrit back then, so he's probably been traveling all around, so he undercover, he's probably seen stuff, heard stuff. So I'm guessing he knows more about what she is up to than he even would let on. Because why else would he focus on getting Bahamut to join him, stay in the shadows, and, you know, mention Ultima for, you know, taking control of people, or, you know, brainwashing them and shit, I guess. So it all would make sense to that point, but to what end? Because some of them have been calling Clive Mythos.
He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower.
And I've, just out of curiosity, I have checked, as like Mythos was like an icon or something in previous games. And it's actually the first time that term came up in a Final Fantasy game.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
So I'm very curious as to who or what. And again, I do think Mythos might have been in Final Fantasy 14. That I do not know. But then again, 14 isn't really a main series.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's alright.
Okay, for some reason Wi-Fi died. But our wired connection is still fine, so we'll just refresh the page later. Apparently, we do have to. get a good vibe. Let's get it done.
It's over. Quickly, cut them down.
Let's go. None of you are curing anyone. Fuck off. Collateral damage.
This one.
Oh, Dragoon, let's go. Dude, I always did want to try typing against him. Ow. Wrong one.
Get him. This
Nope, they're not. With the shot and cast aggro. Tight note. Ah, bro. There you go. Down with the Dragoon.
They're Dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
No, not that way. Came from that way, so this way. Torgal, show me the way. Oh, this way.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
You still happy with a blowing of crap? Again, Ramu is beneficial. I'm guessing they'll have a bigger weakness against Ramu.
None of the Emperor's forces remain. Gather the men. We press on to the council chamber. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete. Sure. Then all that remains is the throne of the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
We'll definitely finish this quest at least for today. Pardon. I know my head is killing me. We should still manage this.
Where in Krieger's name did you come from?
Oh, we came from the sewers, just so you know. And now you're dead. Thank you, and come again. Yeah, true. I know I was gonna check again. Oh, that's for me. Like, if you check, like, so Phoenix, Garuda, Ramu, Titan. So we have 1, 2, potentially 3 slots more. So if it is Bahamut, Odin, so what's the final one? Seeing as we don't have Shiva, which, okay, kind of makes sense, she's our companion, what else could there be besides Ultima then? So I would think either Ultima or we're gaining Shiva's abilities at some point. Or there's another icon, a mystery icon. Who knows? While we're here, let's check if we actually need to upgrade something. Earth and Fury. Upheaval, no. That's for mastering, that's for mastering. Upgrading. Upgrading. We're not gonna take anything. I mean, we're fine with just 3 bars. I mean, we haven't used the limit break as often. Learned. We could upgrade this just in case. Fireballs increases fireball count, enhances potency while nullifying up to 4 attacks. Okay, so that could be beneficial, especially for big boss fights. So we'll upgrade this. I will master it as well, so we can put it on everything that we want to. How much if we reset ignition? 120. Nah, that'll do it.
Intruders! Defend the gate!
Oh, aerials. Titan.
This one. This one.
Oh, I thought it was closer. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh. Tiger, turbo, heal us. Second. Let's go. Heal us up. And he's dead. Okay, so I'm guessing through the main gate would be a horrible decision. Maybe not.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Here it is. need more food. Squishy, squishy. Good boy, Toby. Oh, hello. I see you.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Oh, that's right. Goots is still in town as well. Oh shit, I hope he doesn't die. Oh fuck. Didn't even realize that he was still in town. Probably would have gone back by now. Okay, big open area. With a dragoon.
Nice try.
Blockage. Top it off. Fires of poison fever. Can say goodbye to your little legs. Crap. And down you go. Yeah, that's it. Like the combination, even from Phoenix and Titan, it's just good. Like I'm hoping, like depending on what Odin, Bahamut, and whatever the other icon might be would bring us. I'm kind of hoping to switch Ramu out. Put one of his skills on whoever I'll be placing as my third. Maybe like, I don't know, if Bahamut is a better one of Odin and Bahamut, then I would put like Zontatsuka and then like a Judgment Bolt or something from Ramu on them. If that's even possible. Raging Fist. Ooh, that'll upgrade our counter. Yeah, I'm definitely interested as to what battles we'll still be getting. I gotta say, we were so far away and then all of a sudden we're like super close. It's insane. Long live shortcuts, I guess.
Can you see him anywhere?
Well, Torgal sees something. Oh, that's a dragon. That's a big ass dragon. Hi. Good little dragon. Stay up there, be a good boy. God damn it. Never that easy, huh?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
I wouldn't just call that a pet. Fun fact to Heatwave, it's stronger than any other projectile. Unless it's unblockable. Thank you, sir. A white dragon. Last time I saw a white dragon was in Final Fantasy 14 in the Endwalker expansion. They were like a dying breed or something. Oh, damn, that was a good damage amount. Should have positioned myself better. Okay, let them come. Okay, that kind of went as I thought it would be, but I didn't think it would block him twice in a row, so that kind of defeated the purpose of that move. And again, we didn't take damage, so that's a plus. Emanation. Yeah, that's a good.
Get ready to move.
Oh dear. Okay, now we know what he was up to. That wasn't good. Okay, curious little moves you got there. Oh, that's point blank. Okay, we timed that one correctly. Okay, let's see if this actually. Oh shit, we already used that skill. Okay, long live the Raging Fist, because as long as you're doing that attack, you automatically block any attack that will throw at you. I mean, you block once to then counterattack, but then you block again, then of course you will not attack. But still, 2 full guards. That's a good ass move. Dragon Dance. Uh-oh. I has bad move. Think about this. Dragon, hell yeah. Hell yeah. There wouldn't be Dragoons without a dragon. Crap, he hit us. That's his first hit from the entire fight. Shit. Okay, second hit. There's to say, like, the things are getting weaker to use against, like, boss fights, but it's still a good backup to heal us. So I will remain on using the flames. So my Phoenix loadout I will definitely not change. Goodbye, dragon. move and should finish it. There we go. White dragon slain. You almost have all our points back.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still alive. I mean, I'm glad he's alive, but damn, Goots.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that...
Yeah, what I think it is. Oh.
What the hell is it doing up there?
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Okay, that's creepy design. Now that we see it in the dark. Bahamut, what are you doing? It's such a weird design if you look from it now. Look at the pointy ends at the bottom. It's weird. I mean, I like the design. It's creepy as hell, but it's such a weird design.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yurt, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Will the phoenix rise again? Like, I don't know. I could be mistaken, but it's almost as if this Bahamut design is different from the first time we saw it. I don't know. Okay, now it looks decent. Maybe it's just the angle of the pointy ends. Okay, Crystal is gone. Or not. Oh dear. That's a nice crystal. From the looks of it, a very sturdy crystal.
So, what do we do now then?
You are going home, Boots.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
Goots, if you're gonna die, I'll be upset. Come on.
For it. So, if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Oh, we have a personal shop, eh? Fancy. don't think we used up a potion, so... But still, I want to see what he has.
Just let me get me stuff out.
The big hammer?
You want us to make you something?
Oh, really? Okay, can you reinforce anything?
You don't want me to make yours out else?
Channel Whispers, unlock Charger's Match. Oh, we own that one. Crystal Limit Break, Goblin Limit Break. Okay, yeah, no, we didn't use any potions, so that's good. And keep our swords for now, we both still need them for later swords.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Let's do this.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
A whole lot of ether.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
But there's no reason to hold back.
This one. Get him. And another.
Okay. Didn't know that that was a range. I mean, they were pretty far away from us. So yeah, Maz, I think you're right. I think we're gonna fight Bahamut. Pretty much.
Over here.
Have to send one of those. Alright, I'll focus on you, big boy. Come on. That was a good combination.
There must be a way to climb up.
I mean, over here. Phoenix flies again.
Is that?
Yep, that's Joshua.
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
I mean, a fight between Phoenix or Bahamut? I don't really think Phoenix really has no chance of winning. Even with Rebirth, I mean, nah. There's only so much Rebirth over Phoenix can do.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all. There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
Level up, let's go.
We don't have time for this! Get him!
Crap. Let's go this way. Ouch. That block.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Wait, aren't we heading back? Okay, no, probably not. Okay, before we go any further, I'm gonna take a total break real quickly, because I do want to finish this quest in particular. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, we're back, so let's do this. Let's take a drink.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
I mean, he's a phoenix.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Okay, that's a new one. Necrophobe. Okay. Curious little creature, aren't you? Okay. A lot of magic user. Let's figure out which is good.
These beasts... they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
Well, isn't this a happy reunion?
Tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling
We
boy.
could care less about him.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Oh, really?
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
Ooh. Not so tough now, huh?
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as his bloodline
so
remains unbroken,
oblivious.
what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix! You sold your country for a child.
Why did you need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken.
If only she knew we
Joshua
awakened to
had been granted a
Ifrit.
tenth of your strength. Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Because we were chosen by Ifrit.
We spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
Oh, she still doesn't know?
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
She's so bloody oblivious. Come on! For fuck's sakes. Well, time for us to kick in.
Joshua! Wake up!
I guess it's time for us.
I am a shield of Rosaria.
Can't it be? What do you mean, can't it be?
And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Chill, you forget. pearls to a dominant. We're gonna fight Bahamut on equal ground. He might not be a flying type, like the Phoenix. He sure as hell can fight. Ruler and flame shield. Hell yeah, he did. So, let's do this. Bahamut, Dragon King. Already starting off with Mega Flare, you bitch. Right in the face. Let's go. From the looks of Bahamut's icon, he's gonna be an air sign. Like Garuda. Interesting. That potentially means that Odin might be an electric type. There he is. Mega Flare again? You cheat! How dare you! Oh dear. That's pretty good, damn. I got a feeling this might be one hell of a good fight.
First the heart, then the heart.
How about first the heart and then Bahamut? Ouch. Okay, right, I'll move that again. Ow. Okay, that's for the shield. I got a nice little shape Bahamut. Strange Mega Flare. Of course the Phoenix joins our fight. Wait, what was that? Spitfire? Spitfire? I'm curious, what did we learn? Oh, Spitfire. Spitfire from Bahamut. Oh, ooh. You little devil. To release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. To aim. To cancel the attack, okay? Partially staggered, cancelling any initiate abilities, maintain the flare to its maximum duration, meanwhile while resulting in an enhanced finishing explosion. Basically, okay, it's a bit tricky to handle. Nice one, Bahamut. This is gonna be a big blast. He got blessed. Oh no. I mean, technically using Brimstone would save our ass. I think. Again, at least this way, the heart might be destroyed. That saves us the trouble. Let me guess, we're switching out to Joshua now. Okay, move and aim, fire, charge for fireball, and then evade. While holding to lock onto. Ooh, okay. Launch a volley fireball things. I think his people's last in his mind right now.
more evil than I've ever seen.
We'll make it. Oh wait, you go. It's a bit terrifying.
Clive! Thank the Founder!
This is badass. Seeing both of them working together. Bahamut ain't liking it. Bahamut is pissed.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Come on. Bullshit. Okay. Bahamut is really pissed. Motherfucking Terra Flare. You bitch. I must have drained the shit down.
Right, now it's my turn!
Ah, crap. Well... At least that saved our ass. Stagger, that's cool. Hellfire. I like this dreams of people. Goodbye, bahamut. Okay, I expected a bit more. Crystal, then to destroy it.
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
That's not gonna work. Oh, shit. Next round. Go. Oh, I'm got rough.
Joshua, are you alright?
Time for Joshua to retreat.
Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Okay, that's unique.
If we become one.
That's weird, but cool. One hell of a design.
Together.
God, I'm hitting a couple there. Here we go.
Are you ready? Ready!
Two, let's go. Dude, almost looks like Omni Slash for a second. Okay, what do we get? Enhanced version. Versions of most Ifrit's abilities are now available. Using Ifrit Risen. Okay. Light Speed. Initiative Wildfire Ifrit's Risen also has access to blue light speed, which is similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for shifting. Okay. Can be executed by pressing X. Okay.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Oh crap. Get better at aiming with that. Okay, cool little trick. Okay, so you cannot attack him while he's doing that. Good to know. Range. Goodbyes it all. This shit's insane.
What in the hell?
Is he going to sit up there again? Okay, definitely not.
He would burn the world.
Okay, he is. Oh dear.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
That is badass. Shit. Screw it. Shot it too late. Oh well. But damn. Well, the fusion ran out.
The
Did he have a head injury? Almost looked like he had a head injury. Let's do our job. Not crystal shattered. Yeah, he has a head injury to hell.
Joshua! Clive! My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
This hits hard. Especially by the fact that I do have an older brother. So this shit hits hard.
United at last.
Jill.
Oh shit! You might have been correct on the Ultima theory.
This is for my father.
Come on, she should have known. Or she's just too desperate. She really didn't know. Something is definitely up.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
Oh, I could definitely use Dion.
I owe him a debt.
Fine.
There we go, we're getting bahamut. That's the thing, like, he gains the essence of them after he fights them and touching them. Yet it didn't happen with Shiva, because he never fought Shiva. Or, well, he never fought Jill as Shiva. Only in her awakened state.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
So I'm really curious, like, will we get Shiva's
Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is
Are we
powerless to
gonna get
intervene.
Ultimas? But I don't see how we would even get Ultimas.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
You're radiant. And I want you to find out the Dalmek's movements.
By the light! Dion. Have you
That's
taken
not
any
Dion.
of your senses?
That's Ultima.
Call off the dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their
Oh no, wait.
hands.
That's before the fight, I'm guessing?
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
The creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it.
Ooh, she doesn't like it.
A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
Oh, none of them will do it. Because they know he's right.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash...
What then?
What will become of your empire? Of its rulers? Of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Of course. And that's probably why he went on a rampage then. There has to be more to her than we know. I think she knows about Ultima. It has to be.
Father, how he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Oh. Yeah, now I understand why he went on a killing spree.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
Okay, yeah, so he is or rather is a part of Ultima.
You cannot stay here.
But
now.
how?
Come.
I said
Take
there
my
has to
hand.
be more to her than we know.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
Well, she's in frenzy, so I'm guessing she doesn't know about Ultima.
You will not take me!
What is she? Maybe she was just a fool. I don't know, something feels off about her. I don't know. I do think we will not see anything else from her, but still. We have so many unanswered questions regarding her.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Damn.
Relax,
Your
Majesty.
Wait, sometime later, wait, what?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Okay. Weird.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone, Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Okay, Ultima is creepy. He's insane and bloody creepy. Travel to the hideaway. Then we'll save. In the meantime, let's see who is live already. I know Alex went live, so that's already a potential mark to go at. Now again, it is Monday, so we do have plenty to choose from for this week. Pardon.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
I'll take Shu. He's doing Overwatch 2.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Things fall apart. The power. Oh, power of light. Okay. Life is a gain portion of Icon Bahamut essence. Training with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, okay, but also allow access to several new, such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue target, dealing it continuous damage. Okay. Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare. Wait, Bahamut's feet. Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies. Eternal light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful it results. Taking damage while casting. Okay, so
If I disturb Josh.
okay, that's intriguing. So let's us check first, real quickly. So you have 2 more spots. So the other one is Odin. So who will be the other one? What's your ultimate level 1? Overcharge light that burns any enemy that hits. Ah, okay, that's neat. But do they remain? Or will they be gone after a while? Special like that upon striking an enemy deal continuous damage binding to the spot. Flare breath. I don't like that one. Whew, okay. Damage wise, it is, I think, the most strongest that we have as of now. Yeah, so I am gonna take the ults. I'll do research regarding satellite. Increase the number of hits inflicted by the beam, okay. Ah yeah, wait, we can do this. Some multiple light spheres, satellites will deliver follow-up attacks. Magic charge, even if Clive is recovering and cannot cast a spell, pressing will command the satellite to attack. Can be used while casting Mega Flare. Oh, that would be a good combination. Upgrade, increase the number of satellites. Limit to any icon. Single satellite. Okay, curious, but it doesn't say like if it'll stay or not. That's tricky. Let's wind up. Upheaval. Raging Fist, that's 1k, but that's to master it. I do. If I have to switch something, it'll be Ramu. How much is it staggering with these abilities? That's a 3, that's a 2. That's a 3 as well, but only 1 damage wise. That's a 2, but 3 damage. I mean, what we could do... What is that? That's a long range one, isn't it? Some multiple spheres of light. Yeah, that's long range. So what if... What if we upgrade pile drive? Okay, it's 1000 to master it. So what if we master it? And then when we equip bahamut, that does major damage in 2. And then switch the breath with pile drive. That way, if we know we have a boss fight coming up, or a heavy fight, we can use Giga Flare instead of Impulse. That should work. That should work. Because here we have the Raging Fist and we have Earth and Fury. I like Earth and Fury, and Raging Fist will keep as well. Yeah, I think that'll be the setup that we're going for. It's not bad, so... And it has helped us out in multiple cases. So we'll see what Bahamut does for us. Only gained 1 level. Boo. Okay, but we're reaching the 3-hour mark. It's been longer than I expected. Damn hiccups. Okay, so let's refresh the page. Because internet is being fucked up again. There we go, put this on this. It's fucked up that my Wi-Fi is acting up again. Wait, is there still something downloading though? So I know I had an update for... No wait, that's done, okay. Okay, so Shu is doing Overwatch 2. I'm surprised. Channel rating. Shuriken. There we go. Star rate. Let the countdown begin as well. Okay, so everyone then joined in. Very much appreciated. Nero, Mars, thank you as well for popping in. Mars, if you can try to mayhaps install Divinity sometime this week. And then we can, you know, see about builds that we can do, because we're gonna do the honor mode and lone wolf thingy. So I'm gonna check what I had, but I think I had an undead elf in the crow. But we'll have to see, because I might want to change some things, see if I can get like stealth and stuff. So we can lockpick early on to get some stuff, if necessary. But yes, I appreciate everyone that came in. Hope you all did enjoy it. But now we're gonna head over to shoot, because my headache is also killing me. I still have a headache. So I am pushing it now. I'm pushing it very hard. But yeah, it's annoying me, so I'm gonna press the raid button now, head over to Shu, and I see everyone tomorrow with, of course, either Final Fantasy again, or it could be Divinity. But we will mainly focus for the rest of the week on Final Fantasy as much as possible. From what I can guess, we're pretty close to finishing it. Well, not pretty close, but 75%. Let's go to Shu now.